I see the role of Conexion specifically today in 2010 and where Latinos are in our history in this country as specifically more important than at any other time. In Boston, I've seen the difference. I've seen the difference between where we were at in 2000 when I would call corporations and they had just gotten the census information and kind of realizing that the Latino numbers had grown. They were growing into the professional realm, and it wasn't just a nice to have diversity in their marketing plans. It was really going to start to be a need to have. And I think in 2010, there's going to be same type of awakening by the corporations and government and everybody else who services society in the United States, and that is to realize that this is the new makeup of the country. And the important thing that the role that Conexion plays, for me, the way I saw it, was that Phyllis and Conexion and her group are able to get high-level executives to be mentors. A majority of them are not Latino, because the reality is we're not in those places yet. But she's connecting our high-potential Latino professionals, the young ones, with these people who otherwise would never have that opportunity. Conexion gives them that opportunity not only to meet them, but to work with them over a course of a year and to actually develop long-lasting friendships with them. My mentee was a young lady named Isela Moreno, and at first I wasn't sure how it was that I could help her because she wasn't an accountant, but Phyllis was right, Conexion was right. She was the right match for me because she wanted to get back to her original roots of being an auditor and an accountant and putting that all together. We worked on a step-by-step plan on how she could redo her resume, how she could do different interviewing skills. I had her meet with different hiring managers that I was friends with, and then they would give me feedback. So I would feed her back, and slowly we worked, and she got a new job, and she's happy there. But in the long term, you know, we get together probably once a quarter, once every 6 months, and we are friends, so I have an additional friend. But I've also become someone for her to bounce ideas about being a mother. She has a little boy the age of mine, and so we've become trusted advisors on many different things to each other. And now we talk about her career, but on what to do next, how to approach her boss, how to improve her resume, what's her next step, when does she take that step. And so the mentoring continues not only professionally, but in many different ways.
And what is your opinion about the importance of a mentor for somebody else's life?
I think it's essential because...
what is essential? You need to
okay.
I think it's essential to have a mentor.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I think it's essential to have a mentor. I think especially for us Latinos, where we are in our history in this country, we're not going to necessarily have an uncle who's an executive VP at Citibank. So we need to make those connections. We need to have the mentors that are going to grant us that access that we aren't normally going to have. And then having worked in the corporate world from 85 to recently when I started my own business, a lot of times the reality is it's not what you know or how you know it, it's who you know. That's just, we're all human beings, and if we like someone, if we know them, we will help them, we will reach out to them. You could be the smartest CPA in the world, but if someone doesn't like you, they're not going to find a place for you. And in turn, I've been in places many times where people have found a place for me or have found a place for someone where there wasn't a job opening because they know you, they know the way you work, they know that you're good, they like your personality. So it's all about who you know, and Conexion is that. It connects you to other people that can help you in your